So I'll talk about it here a bit. The announcement you guys saw, I can't really say too much about it because it's not exactly 100% about the EN boys in general. I think some of the other boys have voiced it. It's a majority on the JP side. I'm not really in the position to, force you guys to do anything or ask you guys and beg you guys to do this and that. But hey, if you guys really do love the boys, JP or EN, just give them some love. Tune into their streams, check out what events they're doing and all that. It'll really mean a lot for them. It might have come to a surprise for you guys, and we were talking about all the meeting and this, that. Obviously, there's some things we still can't really talk about, which will probably come out later on. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are concerned about the EN boys after seeing this, specific announcement on the JP side. I don't blame you guys being worried, having questions about it. But there will be things coming in the future which may result in, a similar outcome or not a similar outcome. But we just have to really wait for what the future holds for us. For us EN boys, what we can do is, in order to maintain what we have right now, we just have to keep working hard. That's pretty much it, really. And I'm not saying they didn't work hard or anything. It's just unfortunate things had to end up like this on their side. But, if we don't work harder than what we are doing right now, we might have to face the same consequences. Who knows? Like, obviously, we don't want that to happening to ourselves, but ultimately, we don't want to put you guys or let you guys down. It's a really difficult situation. Yeah, right now, what I can just do as a individual talent on the Stars EN side is just make as much shit as I can while I'm still here. And I saw like a couple of questions concerning, oh, you guys know about this, before you move to Japan, this, that. I'll just say straight up, because I don't want to hide shit from you guys. We had no idea. No. We came here 1 or 2 months in, we heard about this shit, and we were like, oh, that's bad. That's why I was like, oh, shit, maybe, like, a couple of streams back, I was kind of saying some shit like, oh, I don't know if it was really the right move to, move over here. It was kind of bothering me after I found out about this stuff, about the whole move, because now I'm, like, locked in here for, like, 2-3 years with not knowing the direction of what's going to be happening in the future and all that, which is very scary and some uncertain things here and there. But I guess it's also like a double-edged sword. Although I have that fear, it also means that I just have to lock the in and give it everything. So in that sense, from your perspective, fans' perspective, it's gonna be good, I guess. Axel and the boys in Japan are just fucking, like, they're forced to be locked in. They can't, like, just fucking skedoodle halfway through and just psych it out. You just gotta think positively, right? We start thinking negatively, let that shit eat into our thoughts and all that. There's no benefit from that. So we just have to try to be as positive as we can, give you guys the most as we can, and try to do everything that we can. And, like I said, it's not really in my position for be asking you guys. But as much as we try to give you guys, if you guys could, give that same support back to us, would really appreciate it. Yeah, would really love you guys for it. If you guys have seen some of the boys take a little bit of like a mental hit over the past like month or so, it wasn't because they didn't want to do anything and all that. It's just, there are some things that we can't really obviously talk about until things are notified and like publicly, which happened today. And I think it might have cleared up some of the things where we were talking about all these like big meetings and all that. I know some of the talents, including myself, said, oh, yeah, the meeting was good. That is one thing we haven't been able to talk about yet. In that sense, yeah, it's really cruel of me or any talent to say, please just look forward to the future or just stay as positive, because with everything that's been happening recently, I don't think it's really fair to be saying that when we have let you guys down so much. So I really apologize on my end for that as well, but we're trying to do our best right now. I just hope you guys don't really stress yourselves about it too much. If you guys need to leave the sphere for a bit to have some time for yourselves, take care of yourselves, please do that. No one is, going to blame you, and no one is going to get mad at you. But ultimately, what keeps us alive and what keeps us going is no matter how much or how hard we work, if we do not, at the end of the day, get the support of the people, it unfortunately doesn't work out. So yeah, we really do appreciate every single one of you guys supporting us. Thank you very much. Yeah, I understand you guys might feel like, oh, it's really unfair and all that. And don't worry, I guarantee you that you guys are not the only ones feeling that way.
As you know, you've seen the news. But all I have to say, the message has always been the same. I've said this to my members already. Keep supporting your Oshis. Keep supporting Holostars, JP, and EN. Whether that's via membership, super chats, watching, replying to tweets and stuff. Or literally praying right before you go to bed. Dear Lord, I pray for the continued success of Holostars, JP, and EN. All that matters. No matter what happens, no matter what kind of news comes out and what bad thing, what good thing is happening, don't take any of your Oshis for granted We're all just here really to entertain you and fulfill our dreams. So no matter what, just show up when you can and don't feel bad that maybe you're not supporting your Oshis enough. We know every one of us have our own lives. We have our own responsibilities and life can get heavy. Trust me, I know. I disappeared for a month because life got really heavy. Even if you leave for a bit or for a long time, when you need like a pick-me-up, when you need something to cheer you up, we're always gonna be here streaming, fulfilling our dreams, releasing music, and having fun. It doesn't matter what any corporate entity says or whatever. The dream will always continue no matter what. And there's always a chance for you to support us. There's always a chance. It's never too late, okay?
I've been up all day on, brain rotting and social media scrolling, as you do. I'm sure we're all aware of the elephant in the room. I'll say support the boys, especially the JP boys right now. I have many thoughts. I don't know what I'm allowed to say or what I'm supposed to say from a corporate standpoint. I'll let you know this. I don't really give a fuck what they want me to say, but I'm also not going to get in so much trouble that, I'm not being quiet about it. I'm pissed off. I've been pissed off for a while. As always, I'm here for you guys, not for any company or regulation that would change that. But as it stands, I think I am allowed to say this does not affect EN yet. But what affects JP affects us all. So that kind of sucks. That is frustrating. I feel incredibly bad for the JP boys and I'm angry, and that's life. I've made my stance on it very known internally to, I'm sure, my own detriment, and I don't care. There are many things we're probably not supposed to or allowed to talk about, and this isn't some cookie cutter thing with a playbook or a you can say this, you can't say that. So most of us are probably gonna deem not to talk about it. I probably shouldn't have just now, but I also don't care. Please just try to stay positive as much as you're able to in whatever space you're able to, and whatever you're comfortable with doing to support, whether that's viewing or just talking about it, or if it's monetary support for the boys, please do. I'm sure they need it. Things are being restructured, but I'm not happy.
Man, I didn't really prepare anything for this. Give the Holostars JP boys as much support as they deserve. I know that's asking a lot from me, since I'm just a little dude who does funny haha on YouTube. But if there's anybody who can vouch for how wonderful these men are, how inviting and how incredibly talented they are, I can vouch for that. I've met with them. I've seen them do their work. Success in this world is unfortunately defined and controlled by a lot of different things. Man, I'm really trying to control my words right now because I am not happy. Now that we've seen a little bit of gravel and rocks start to fall down, let's try to avoid an avalanche. Let's do our best and hold things up, okay? I'm gonna do my best. All the boys, we're gonna do our best. Let's just hope our best is enough, right? From what I've seen, the boys are trying to get what they can get out of it. They're trying to look at it in a more positive way. And don't be surprised if you start seeing cuts from our side too, even if it's little things. We're gonna have to work 120% from here on out. I guess on the plus side, I don't, now that I built my $40,000 studio without any help from the company, despite how many times I've asked them. Oh, did I not tell you guys the cost? Yeah, it's $40,000. All that money I saved up. Woo! I don't often talk about this, but sometimes I see comments thrown around, especially during times of discourse like this. People use badly clipped, badly used phrases without knowing the full context. I find it a little bit sad. People still see my studio as a rented suit from cover. I was just the first person to use the rented suit from cover. It's with Flayon right now, I think. I hate money. I love money, but I hate money. It's a real darn shame that the world is run by money. Let's all do our best. I know that's the most that we really can do. But if we don't try our best, then, well, we know where it goes from here. Thought of doing more projects to get more new fans. Oh, how many have I suggested? Oh, I'm tired, guys, I'm tired. I haven't gotten much sleep since the announcement. Sorry to make it so sad and so stressful, but I think you'd rather hear it straight, and I think I'd rather hear it straight. I've suggested many cost-cutting suggestions, especially when it comes to my music stuff. They denied all of them. I was gonna use this website where people sell their beats and the music, they sell the licenses to other people. I was like, why can't we use this? Nope, can't use it. I don't want to be angry anymore. I could say so much more, but
it sucks. The only way to put it, it feels like my anxiety makes it feel like the Danganronpa gif or the execution where it's like Right now, I'm mainly just concerned with JP senpais. I'm not the best at these things. So the best thing that I know how to do is I just try to support in the moment, because I know if I let it get to me, for me, I'll get bogged down by it. So that's the best I could do. So I can give you my energy. Sometimes your stuff kind of like happens, and that's just how you'll just figure it out. Even for me, I would say I've been here like 3, now this is year 4. You think you have more time than you think, right? But sometimes there isn't. So it's like kind of like take for granted. I've come here for like from nothing. So I've been like on the down end of things, right? I've met many people. When I'm doing like volunteer work, I met many people. I was a delinquent in school for a reason, got suspended 15 times. So in all the things associated with that, I was down here. I know exactly the things that I have right now are things people would kill for. So I'm very happy for that. So I think throughout my whole streaming here, I'm actually quite maybe too harsh on myself. Kind of like, wait, look how awesome I am. Look at the position I'm in. But sometimes your body and your brain hasn't caught up yet. So that's what I call like when you're doing something. So let's call this my dream. And then we call this life, right? So I'm trying to chase the dream, but I'm still dealing with life stuff. That's how everyone is. So you're like trying to do this, but then your life stuff is catching up. So I've been like dealing with that the entire time, and it makes it slow. And some places with this job, I'm not where I want to be. At the same time, I'm probably as best as I could be. It's sort of like that type of feeling. So throughout the whole time, I think it's just learning to be less harsh, and I have you guys to thank. I only realized the other day that when I started, I was like, I'm here to self-improve, so a lot of this was just for me. But then the more I streamed, the more it became for not only me, but other people. I'm here to do my best as I can. For Japan, I didn't hear about this stuff before I got here, so that's a bit different. If I did, I probably would have made a different decision. Right now, I'm concerned with getting on, I think what Altair said it, 120%. Yeah, I kind of want to just do the best I can right now and then get some stuff done that I want to do. But I was like, oh, well, I probably have time. Original song. So right now I'm like finishing up a bunch of recordings I owe to different people. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to focus on original song stuff and then things like that. But don't worry, I'm okay. I like to thank people's patience because let's see, I've been dealing with a lot. I dropped something. A lot of personal stuff too. So this came at like an awkward time. That's how life is. Right? So I'm like, but do not worry, I'm okay. And you don't have to be like, oh my God, did I do anything? Chill. Sometimes I guess you'll be shocked when people don't want to do the right thing. But this has nothing to do with like anything like with the job, any of the boys, no one in the company. That's just my personal thing. So I'm like recovering from that. And then also I got to deal with this, but I think I can figure it out. I'm doing good. So we got to get the momentum up. So thank you guys very much. Thank you.
I'm in no position to talk about what is happening. And I'm sorry if my emotions or my way of talking doesn't match what I'm about to say. We all have different ways of dealing with shit, like LARPing as a homeless man, like Ryu Senpai, being the realest motherfucker out there, Shien Senpai, playing Street Fighter 6, Tema Senpai. We all deal with stuff differently, but I do have the right to be really fucking upset. I know that in the middle of hardship is when people's true colors show, is when our spirit shines the brightest. I'm with you guys in every step of the fucking way because of, multiple reasons. I can't say multiple things. I'm struggling a lot to find the correct words. If there's something I don't struggle with is thanking you guys for all your support, for being so damn fucking nice, for everyone that is expressing how they truly feel about this. I wish I had the answers you guys are looking for, but in reality, what I also have is a lot of fucking questions. So if there's a request I can, ask you guys, it's just to support Holostars. Support Holostars more than you have ever fucking had. You guys already support us a lot. You are enough. You are fucking worth it. And I will never fucking give up on you. But in moments like this is where our support needs to shine the brightest. I will do my part with what I can do. If I can give you some comfort during times like this, I will never fucking give up. Never. Ever. It's not even about me at this point. It's about making the Holostars name fucking proud. It's about making you, Starman, proud of supporting Holostars. I know I sound like a fucking broken record saying thank you, but generally speaking though, like, that's the least I can do. I admire how strong some people can be when dealing with situations like this. I admire how resilient some people can be with situations like this. It's not easy, but you guys make it easier. all your kindness, all your support, all your love. Trust me, we all see that. For every 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, for every 100 negative messages, there is literally a quadrillion fucking positive messages. And you guys make a really good job at hiding that fucking bullshit. You guys genuinely do make it really, really easy. They deserve so much more. You guys also deserve so much more. Apologizing again because I think I'm just vomiting words right now. I think we can turn this shit around. We need to recruit the Fujos, man. We need to bring the Fujos into the fucking fandom, dude. They save everything. You know what? Draw Yaoi! No, jokes aside though. I know we can turn this shit around. I'm not really good with words. I'm better with actions. But Fujos, Fudanshis, Fudeishis, Fuichis, whatever the fuck you want, bro. Bring them over. All I can say is thank you. That's genuinely all I can say is thank you. Expect some changes moving forward, and you guys will notice. And you guys will also see how hard we're fucking working. That is for sure. How hard everyone is working. Dealing with things in their own way, in the way they can, in the way they want to. Don't, wow, this person is taking it better than other people. This person's taking it worse than other people. That's on them. Don't give a fuck. Okay? That's all I want to ask for. Every person works things out the way they want to work out. I'm appreciative of all your support. I'm appreciative of all the kind words from colleagues, from, you know, co-workers, from amazing friends of mine, from you guys, my HAKKITOs, from the beautiful Starmen. I appreciate them a lot. We are all working hard, but I myself, as a promise, I promise you that I will work 1,000%. Guys, I moved to Japan to work harder. And even if I knew about this before moving to Japan, I would still have done it. So I can show them that I can work 4x, 10x, they think I can work. Thank you guys.